Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy Limber from the Limber channel. Today we are going to be playing another live stream of NBA 2K career mode. We're going to be trying to get the W's so we can get the VC, so we can use the VC to make my team better. So let's play some my career so we can play better. Our next team, as you see, is going to be the Golden State Warriors. We are 27-4, and we are on a 3-game winning streak. Let's go. So how's everybody doing tonight? Today we are going to
I got something, Splash. I know exactly what he want to do.
This is not what he want. He knows this.
There's definitely a history between us.
He's really tough. The last tournament kind of setting we played in, he was hooping.
Alright. I don't know what
Season 5 has been bursting with fun events, and the good news is there's more on the way. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, make your way to Deck Party. If you want to
I don't know if they're gonna have stuff that I can play or can't play.
Welcomes you to the
So be prepared.
presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight.
I'm gonna do my best to really play my heart out, dominate the game, do good.
The beautiful Bay
Do
Bridge,
it all.
ushering fans from Golden State's old home in Oakland to their new one in San Francisco. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was
Okay, Jay
1988.
Wiseman.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The
Yeah,
big 3
in
for this
real life,
team
the
all
Lakers
out
are
there.
not doing too hot.
Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. And for the Warriors, Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Wiseman. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it
Come
coming,
on.
but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Check by Davis. Here are the Lakers now. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Yeah, I can't
Now
get
here's Wiggins. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net? Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's more. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate. hand and glove.
MP outside. Pass to Bird. Wiggins against Westbrook. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiseman's gotten his second bucket of the game. James outside to the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Wiseman. It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson outside. No good on the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Davis. Warriors with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Davis can't hit.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
They get it back. To the paint. Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And the Warriors call time here.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional.
Sorry, I was in the
That's
mode.
what allows him to crank out
I wasn't really
triple-doubles
talking,
one
man.
after another.
Six points, one rebound. What is it?
So
One
both teams
assist,
making some
6
changes
points,
here.
and one rebound.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Ball stolen.
There we go.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Jones' shot is good.
There we go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Pinson.
Look at more. Look at
And
more.
here's Wiggins.
Look at him. Look at him.
Outside,
Don't jump.
Brown.
Oh,
And Brown.
I got burned.
with the
I got burned.
stuff.
I jumped.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to
Oh,
be
miss.
no easy buckets.
More. And there's
And I
the
got my
bucket.
rebound.
Staying
Yeah,
with it
baby.
that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Pinson. Outside, Brown. Now here's Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Oh, MP with a block. Into the lane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the
There you
hunt
go, there you
tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
14-6
And so it's
right
Los
now, boys.
Angeles
14-6.
finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
That's what we talking
A
about.
big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I'm glad I was able to get that basket.
Well,
And
the
then,
old saying
I
is
missed.
defense wins
Then I got the
championships.
rebound and
But
put it
you
back
ask
up.
LeBron, offense can be.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But
Yeah.
which
You
end did
do
you
know.
generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we
Oh,
played through
you got
one
me
quarter
up.
of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Bruce Brown is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Sharp in at the four-man spot. That's the group for
18-8.
Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. It's stolen by MP.
Yeah.
And he hits
Yes.
it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from both.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Pass to Kuminga.
Come on. Knock him down.
The teardrop. He's off on that one. Davis with the defensive effort.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Bird, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Bird. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And Westbrook draws the double. Moore. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There we go.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Nails it from 3. He has 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Inside. Out to James. MP outside. Davis, the pass to MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Moore's got 8 here in this quarter.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
To the inside. Pass to Wiseman.
Come on, baby. Knock him down.
Shoots from 12. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
That's what we got,
And
man.
so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the
We got
painted
blocks,
area.
I got
That's helped them
steals.
build an advantage. More 2K
Got
action
rebounds.
in
Got
just a moment.
assists. .points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and I know I got a block.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was
I'm
22
gonna
my
dunk it,
first
but,
year in the league after 4 years in college.
You
So,
know,
you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 28 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. Total domination from him. Faced very little resistance. We'll see if it's the same story here tonight. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
With a bit of an old-school feel to his game, Wiggins refuses to shy away from the mid-range.
The first thing that comes to mind when you're talking about Klay Thompson is shooting, but his post play is fantastic. A great way for him to take advantage of mismatches.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 11 feet out. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jones comes in for LeBron, and Chiozza is subbed in for Westbrook. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now here's Poole. Tight defense on him. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. The drive by MP. Count that bucket. Moore's got 22. And the post play, something Klay has worked on.
Makes sense with his height and size. Working inside out, also a benefit for Klay. He is much more than just a shooter.
Outside, Brown to halt the run. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Down low. Here's Sharp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Moore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good.
There you go. 25 points.
And both free throws good for MP.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Okay.
Here's Wiggins. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And MP throws it down.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Poole. Uncovered. And it's in there. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
That's good from Adams on the assist by MP. And the Lakers lead by 17.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
To the middle. He can't hit that time.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Takes one from 10 feet. Wiggins, no good. MP outside. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Moore's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You
my
have to
average is
compete
like 2.7
at all times.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
And rebounds,
this one may have already been decided.
Assists.
Lakers ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime.
You
Just a
definitely gotta
great
put the
decision
Warriors out.
and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bruce Brown. James Wiseman is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Klay Thompson. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Westbrook can't hit. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Kuminga's shot is off.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
That one's good by Moore.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Wiseman. And there's the rejection. Here's Moore. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
42.
Time called here. Los
I
Angeles
got
decides
32
to talk it
points,
over.
2 rebounds,
Klay
4
Thompson is
assists,
an all-time
and
great.
I'm guessing 2
shooters'
blocks.
hands
Let me check. 32 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, and 1 steal.
down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. MP up top. Pass to Davis. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Westbrook. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
No, you're not. Come back here,
With
Klay.
efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Outside, Brown. Wiseman with it. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. Here's Moore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up. That free throw no good. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second one. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Sharp. Over to the wing. Edwards with it, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, BA. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was...
So far, this game ours.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
That was a good game. That was a good game. Then we're on a 4-game winning streak. That was a very good game. Yep. And I got like what? I'm gonna show you. I think I got about 65,000. BC right now. That put me at 65,000. Yeah, 67,000. So yeah, my goal is to get to about 100,000. So yeah, I got a ways to go. Got about 33,000 to go. All right, our next game is going to be against the Utah Jazz. We're 28-4. We are on a 4-game winning streak. We're number 1 in our conference. And I was wrong. I thought I was at 2.7 in assists. I am at 2.5 now. Sorry. I got like 3 blocks in the game. Last game, so hopefully I can do good and bring that up to 1 block per game. All right, let's go.
Welcome to this special edition of NBA 2K TV.
Last weekend's tournament shook down the bracket, and we know now who is going to be battling it out for those championship titles in the March 19th finals.
It was an action-packed tournament, and this week we're bringing you all up to speed on how it all went down.
I've actually thought about doing that. I just have to get to a point where I can get my team up.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles,
I need to get my gameplay up.
Sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA.
This moment.
We're all dressed up and ready to go. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear from you.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Gobert. Jordan Clarkson is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Cousins in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Steven Adams. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with the win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to listen.
Here's Clarkson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Adams. The kick out to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Adams against Clarkson. No
Nice
coverage
shot.
that time.
I come to help, but they left
And
my
he's
man
not
wide
going to
open.
miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. Here's Moore. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No matter who's on the floor, Westbrook makes everyone around him a better player with passes like that in a whole lot of other ways.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Clarkson outside. There's the pass to Melton. Back to Clarkson. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Moore. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And it's 7 points for MP.
They've come out the locker room his eye 4 for 4 to start the night.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Back to Melton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Davis. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Bird, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Portis, he's checked in for the Jazz. Lamb comes in for Jordan Clarkson.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cousins against Westbrook. Outside, Lamb. Off target with his 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
Yeah, I haven't played. I haven't played my nephew a lot.
The Jazz again can't hit it. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Moore. And MP throws it down.
So I can see where I'm playing a lot better.
From the opening tip, showing no signs
of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
I tried to block it,
That's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? No good from Moore. Jazz trail by 8. Melton finds Lamb. No good on the 3. Lakers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. And James throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Cousins against Bird. Pass to Melton. Now here's Gobert. Another shot. Portis kicks to Melton. Drills it from outside. Melton's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
LeBron dishes to Moore. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 17 points for MP.
Oh, you got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
21 points
Lakers
in the
ahead.
first quarter.
They're up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
You got LeBron to assist, so
And
LeBron
the
got the
development of
assist.
MP earning him respect, including from the likes of LeBron James.
Better every single year. It's slow to fast, quick to fast. It's twitch, it's shiftiness. Always keeps the defense at bay.
And Greg, that elusive. Moore inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Adams in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chioza. He kicks it to Moore. Jones looking for an opening. To the left wing. A 3-ball. Here's Adams. Count the bucket.
There we go.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Adams is out there with MP. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He picked up 39 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an
90%.
effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. And I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Moore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Jazz trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's good for 2. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt, if you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 40 seconds left here in the second. Clarkson passes to Gobert. And Cousins kicks to Clarkson. And the foul call.
Oh, my God. I forgot.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Clarkson. Cousins against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Outside, Lamb. Feeds it to Gobert. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Outside, Lamb. Over Green. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, their movement is good.
Yeah,
and they get
good.
the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And that concludes the first half. Lakers lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Let's see. Halftime, 25 points, 1 assist. shooting 92%, ranking number 2 in the NBA for field goal percentage.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
35 points last
half,
game.
he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Gobert is out there with Clarkson, and it's Cousins in at the point. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
I finally got one of those.
This is it to Clarkson. Over James. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Clarkson against LeBron. Down low. Here's more. And MP throws it down.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Jazz trail by 11. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Kicks it to Cousins.
No, you come back.
Pass to Melton. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An improved free throw shooter compared
to
his earlier seasons. Because, nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Bird, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Jones subbed in for LeBron.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
To the middle.
And
he quotes in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And Utah making a change here. Hall's checked in. Jones, the pass to Bird, and it goes down 2 points. Bird's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Butler. There's Portis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop. And
you know who I am? My name is Mr.
Great
Moore.
throw to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Lamb, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 15. The pass to Cousins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got his second basket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here's Chiozza. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
More. There you go. There you go, more. Take care of that.
First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Bird. And Utah also making a switch. Melton's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. 1:16 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Moore. And he finishes nicely.
There you go.
Moore's got 38 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around.
Okay.
The three-pointer.
Okay.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And the dunk by MP.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. Butler against Moore. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by MP.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass. Moore's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Lamb passes to Hall. Here's Melton. No good. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
There you go,
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Got that block, boy. Anthony. Well, we're doing some good stuff.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Checked in for Los Angeles. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Davis. James looking it over. Moore passes to Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. James finds Moore. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Adams. That's the Laker 5.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Inside, here's Bird. Trying to get open is Davis. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Moore.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Clarkson. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
All right, I got my 4th assist so far in the
Moore's
game.
got 4 assists in the game.
Embracing
For the
contact
second
on the way
time,
up.
y'all.
I mean, Davis is
Doing good.
terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
And here's Clarkson. Five to shoot. Back to Melton. Fires for 3. Knocks it loose.
Oh, I even got
Here are the
rebound.
Lakers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Moore dishes to Davis.
Anthony.
The feed to
Come
Bird.
on, dude.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So
Anthony would have gave me my 5th assist. I guess I waited too late.
there's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Melton. Takes it inside, and that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one
Yeah,
was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olin, this is
15.
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
3,000 VC so far in 2 games. Not bad. Oh, and what? Oh, and then I get another 500. Yes, sir. Then I get a pack. Yes, sir. So that's what. Over 3,000, maybe 3,500 VC in what? 2 games? Yeah, buddy. I take that. Alright, so our next game, our 3rd game, will be against the Celtics. Oh, wow. Here we are on a 5-game winning streak. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let's, no. I will... Player stats. We need to get teammates more involved. I'm doing good for the last 2 games. I've been getting, instead of 1 or 2 assists, I brought that up to 4. I'm doing pretty good.
On the right side of the last-gen bracket, the first round was action-packed as top-seeded SOH7 TV went down.
Fellas, that was vicious.
And last year's champion two-way Rocco moved on to the 2nd round.
Just totally relentless.
As the 13th seed, Losing Weight was able to advance to the next round, thanks to some big plays down the stretch. Plus, one of our double bracket qualifiers, Swaggy P. Holmes, picked up a close win as the 10th seed.
He just keeps coming.
How do you
I lost in the first round last year, so I know what it felt like to lose. So I came in pretty confident, and I've been having a great year all year.
5 on the clock.
In the second round, Swaggy and Losing Weight continued their momentum as double-digit seeds.
He takes it in.
These boys are playing
earning
ball.
a narrow 2-point win, and Losing Weight winning by 11.
Three-pointer.
Two-way Rocco and Free JC2K moved on.
How
as
many
well.
tournament calls?
Toughest thing is, in the role
I'm
of
gonna
being a champion,
say
one of the toughest things to do is win when you're supposed to win.
But then the quarterfinals, technical
She said
difficulties
4.
took out two-way Rocco.
If I lose a game in the tournament, I'm okay with it. But just the fact that, it was out of my control in a way, that's what hurt the most.
To the paint.
While Swaggy P. Holmes took home a huge victory, setting the stage for a semifinals matchup between Swaggy and Losing Weight.
I was so locked in the third game. I played crazy defense in the first quarter. I think I held him to 3 points in the first quarter, and this guy's really good. So I'm ready to rock out.
So who would walk away with $50,000 and a shot at the grand prize?
He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
I knew it was pretty much over going into the fourth. I was almost celebrating.
That would be Swaggy P. Holmes, who left it all on the floor in his 24-point victory.
Oh, Yao Ming on Trae Young, that's not fair.
A 10 seed in the last gen finals, what a run. But who will their opponent be? Let's check out the left side of the last gen bracket.
All right. Yeah, that was good. Now I got to learn how
From
to get
2K
myself
Sports to everyone out there,
Right
welcome
there.
and Happy New Year with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. George Niang out there with Robert Williams. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really, at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Great chemistry between two teammates.
Is that how y'all
Love
want
the
to play?
passing.
Is that how y'all want to go?
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Niang. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
This is going to be a dunk
He
chance, I see
challenges
that.
the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Westbrook, the pass to MP. James against Brown. Back to MP. Pass to Davis. Shot is good.
Good
shot.
Rim
Good
and
shot,
in.
my man.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
Now Smart, covered by MP. Smart outside. Brown with it, picked up by
Why
James.
would you leave your man?
Boy,
And cover
4
my
for 4
man?
to get things
Huh?
started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Westbrook finds James. Here's Bird. MP outside. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Goes up at the stripe. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Got in the alley.
He
threw me alley.
Jaylen Brown. This guy
And
is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Outside, Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. It takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler
may
be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
There's a minute 47 left in the first.
Come on, dude.
The
You
ball
can
out of play. Lakers will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in.
But we get it anyway.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Jones. Pass to Moore. Adams with the ball. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
It's stolen by MP. Now the Lakers moving it up. Blocked!
Oh.
Barnes with it, and he jams it home with authority.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's more. And he throws it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Pass to Vonleh. Here's Horton Tucker. Five to shoot.
Why did I jump?
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Jones. To the left wing. To the inside. On the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Vonleh, covered by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, here's Moore. And he gets it to go. Moore's got 14 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fires from the corner. Neesmith's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
I know I got a rebound. I think I got
And the great
assists.
LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no.
Grant, it's all about playing the. The Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
All right,
and
we
we're
got
just
a
over
lead,
2.5 minutes into the
22 to
second.
29.
On the floor for Boston. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Robert Williams out there with George Niang. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He contributed 42 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
All by himself and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, the blinding speed of Russell Westbrook to change ends and get to the cup. Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
James against Brown. James passes to MP. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And that one comes off the assist.
There we go.
By
That's what
Westbrook.
I wanted.
Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:06 left to play in the second quarter. Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65 and 10.
Oh.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Boston calls time here. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Well, they can't help it when they play me in the Lakers.
40 seconds left to play in the half. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's Smart on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Looking to win the run.
I saw
and he sinks the layup.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
MP, the pass to Adams. Back to MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Moore's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down.
We're doing good so far. Doing good.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook, the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Here we go. Come on.
Pass to Brown.
Stop Brown. Brown is going to drive to the basket and dunk on everybody.
Davis with the block.
That's what I'm talking about, Davis.
One of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball. They have no answer defensively inside.
Told you. I think what I just said was a good play to stop Brown. And then Anthony Stockton.
It's rebounded by Moore.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bird. Williams defending. Count it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now.
47
That's
to
the
24.
5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Brown. Tipped away.
But,
just 5 to shoot. Deflected. A shot to stop the run. Good D by MP.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Oh, I missed it.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
I was too far under the basket.
Pass to Brown. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Fires from the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, good job.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and V.
The drive by MP, and that comes off the assist by Green. Moore's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Vonleh.
Vonleh.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
And then my man
Here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and banks it in. Pritchard's got 8.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the
effort,
effort,
good
though.
foul,
He
good
really
foul.
went after it. So close.
Adams checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Chiozza. Niang, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for MP. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Horton Tucker. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Fires the 3.
Boom.
Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his second basket.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Horton Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Wow, that's weird. They got 36 and we got 63. They flip-flopped the number.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Jahlil Okafor. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's blocked by Martin. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Nesmith from the inbound. And the shot goes down.
Good shot.
Well, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Here's Vildoza. MP outside to the paint. Here's Martin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Martin's got his first basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nesmith's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Vildoza. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Nesmith. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Basket's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Wow.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Martin. MP, the pass to Adams. Martin inside. On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And it's Adams missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Smart's checked in for Boston.
I had to poke the ball free. No.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Back to Brown. MP against Smart. Back to Brown.
There we go, come on.
A shot from the high post. Rebound by the Lakers. Moore's got 5 rebounds in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Bird. Now MP. Up and in on the layup.
There we go.
Moore's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Watson. Now here's MP. Defended by Smart. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the official could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little
There we
more
go.
wide open and a little less
There we
physical.
go.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Well, just put it on the floor.
That's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense?
Oh, he
no
worked me.
fighting through the pit,
Oh.
no rotation. My goodness.
Smart for three. Sends
Nice
it
shot.
home from three-point land.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board.
everybody
They looked
follow
like they
me,
were having
man.
fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Nesmith, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Here's Nesmith, covered by MP. It's blocked. They recover it. Goes up again. Pass to Nesmith.
They get them.
Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. MP outside. Down low.
Oh my God.
Yep,
I'm
that
proud of
was
my own
good.
game. Look at that.
Moore's got 40 points.
40
Their home
points,
crowd
7
has
rebounds,
energized them
4
all
assists.
game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Nesmith.
Look at them.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Moore. And MP throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
We did good.
They love to watch this team
I
dominate.
think I got about
you best
7
believe they're
or
all
8.
going home.
I got 42 points, 7 rebounds, which is the most I've ever done. I didn't get no blocks in that one, but I got 2 steals. It's good. And no fouls in that game.
Happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Will I get 15? Yes. You're doing wonderful. So let's check. Okay. Ooh, I am number 1 in the guards. The Western Conference current vote results. I am number 1. I got more votes than Stephen Curry. That's good. All right, again, congratulations on the win. On winning Player of the Month. Okay. So, let's see if I can go to the neighborhood and see if I got any money there. If I have any money there, then that can help me go. That helped me a little closer to the goal of 100,000 VC. And give it a second, it's loading. Okay. Let's hit this and go this way. I want to see how much. I want to see if I got any money waiting on me. If I do, I'm gonna check and see how much I got. Probably not, but you know, it don't hurt to check. It's closed. All right. So real quick, let me check again. So I'm at 71,000 right now. So that's good. 71,000 to 71,000. So I'm roughly what, 29,000 BC away. Let's see what will happen if I. Oh wow. If I do that, that'll put me at 93 of 99. I think the highest I've ever got one of my characters was a 94. And that was the most I've ever done. So. Who's this? Let's see. NBA Finals, what a achievement. We are all so proud of you over the I'm proud of you over at the agent. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Gym badge. Gym rat. Not great, not bad. Keep coming, and we'll be okay. I knew I had to. Right now, I wanna How do I? Oh no, that's not what I want. Here we go. Let's go to the next game. We have 30-4. We're on a 6-game winning streak. So if I actually...
In round 2, 15th seeded 11 Assassin looked to cause another upset versus 10th seeded LMC.
We're gonna watch this real quick.
11 Assassin led throughout the game. Oh, wow. But LMC would tie the game late in the third. But 11 Assassin would take back control in the fourth and win the game 50-48. In round 3, the action did not stop. 11 Assassin was ready to take on 3-seeded Anger Jay-Z. And guess what? Anger Jay-Z ended up changing their name to Angriest Jay-Z as they fell to 11 Assassin 62-48. Up next was maybe the matchup of the weekend, Splash versus Jin Shiesty. And this one is worth taking a closer look. Splash hit a 3 with Wilt Chamberlain to take an early 5-4 lead, but Jin Shiesty would control the rest of the first quarter. And with some key plays by Giannis, Jin Shiesty would enter the second quarter with a 19-13
Oh, so
lead.
this is how
At the
you
end of the first quarter, it's
this is your my team players.
The second
Okay.
quarter would end up being more of the same.
Pressure only came to me when I faced Jinsanity. You go down and you realize, like, wow, I'm down 15 or I'm down 10 for 250,000. So you got to lock in because it's now or never.
In the third quarter, Splash locked in, using old-fashioned two-pointers to get back into the game. A 14-foot jumper with Shaq and a Luka dunk with 6 seconds left in the quarter. He wraps up the third, trailing 38-45.
Yeah, so this is what I gotta do. I gotta get a better
Splash opened the fourth, going back to his threes and took the first lead since early in the first quarter. Jin Shiesty attacked back with a Bol dunk to tie the game 49-49. Splash made a Giannis 3 to take control of the fourth.
Triple OT, 7 OTs. I was going to pull that game out alive.
With the big win, Splash moves on to the semifinals versus 11 Assassin. The semifinal was set for number 1 seed Eyeball Splash to take on the number 15th seed 11 Assassin. This game remained tight throughout as 11 Assassin was looking to cause his 4th upset of the day. Splash would once again turn things up in the second half to take control of the game and wins with a final score of 55-53.
I want to hear
Splash repeats advancing to the My Team Unlimited Championship
Platinum
round to
Dragon
play
9.
for $200,000.
I would like to hear that one day.
I've known Splash for about, I want to say, 5 years. We're really
Yo,
good friends,
in
so
the blank.
I know his game, he know mine. We
winner
definitely
of
put on the
the
show. I got something to
tournament
Splash. I know
will be
exactly what he want to do. He just gonna have to wait and see.
Everybody wanted to see the Splash versus Tiny
Yeah,
Bobo
I'm
match
gonna say-
because that is like the My Team rivalry of the year. But me versus Swaggy is going to be an amazing series, and I think people shouldn't underrate him because I'm not.
So I'm going against one of the best offensive players, and I'm one of the best defensive players. The best advice I've got is to
How
call
often do
timeouts.
you call
It's just
timeout?
game control. Any type of run, if you go up 10-0 and they score 2, call the timeout. If they score 4 points straight, call the timeout. You have to stop whatever's going on, or it's going to be over. You're getting flooded. I'm coming for the 200K, March 19th. Be ready.
Last year, I went all out. I had notes. I ended up posting them on Twitter about 6 to 7 months ago. Probably 2, 3, 4 pages of everything that I need to do this. Just, I would say don't over prep because it destroys your mental fortitude. Like this year, the difference is I'm going to just take it day by day. Like I don't need to have the 5 pages of notes. Of course, I'm going to lab the game, but if I can win this championship, I think this may stabilize me as the best 2K player as of right now.
That's what we're talking about, and I definitely got to work on trying to get my team up.
The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set
And that's
to
why
bring
I'm
you
playing
some
my career
mid-season
so I can get
NBA
my
action.
So I can get more
This
VC.
is Kevin Harlan alongside
I'm
Clark
only at
Kellogg
like
and Greg
71,000
Anthony.
right now.
DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. And for Toronto, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Gary Trent is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Ellis, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Harry's the long-range jumper.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's more. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ellis. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Trent. There's the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Moore. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Siakam trying to free himself up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Siakam inside. He's guarded by Davis. And here's Trent. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Davis finds Westbrook. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Westbrook kicks to Moore. Bird against Cousins. Bird, the pass to Moore. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Ellis. No good that time. Great D that time from Bird. Here's LeBron. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Some changes for Toronto. Anunoby, he's checked in for Cousins. Victor Oladipo comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Ellis. Now here's Flynn. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo has really expanded his game, can do a lot of damage in a lot of different ways at the offensive end. Very polished.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Flynn. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Siakam. To the inside.
Oh, wow.
And finished off
I
by
don't know where I was
Oladipo.
at.
You cannot let Oladipo get these kinds of opportunities. Easy throwdowns like that help him get into a groove.
Now here's Jones. It's Jones on the wing. Moore outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Now here's Moore. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Chioza passes to Moore. And that one, good. Moore's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already is eye-opening.
And he drives in. Trent can't hit. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Good game, bro.
Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds.
You know, GA, that. And Toronto will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Siakam. And Van Vliet comes in for Gary Trent. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Oladipo. And it's Ellison for Flynn. Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward.
Oh, I break it.
MP is out there with Bird. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was superb. He had 42 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Van Vliet. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And the dunk by MP.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Bird right side.
I hit one.
Down low, it's tipped. Here's Davis. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Here we go. Come on.
And also, they've gotten the 3-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Victor Oladipo comes in for Thomas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Adams checked in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the middle, here's Moore.
There we
and
go.
MP throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
There we go.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Ellis. 20 points for him last game against Portland. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Moore.
Oh, my.
Nice D from Oladipo. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Okay, you doing good? Doing good.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Toronto right now, Ellis is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Siakam in at the 4. And Davis sends it back.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Nice.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of design. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 10. And the rejection
Woo!
by
Did you
MP.
see that D, baby?
And the ball goes out of
Did you
bounds.
see that D?
Nice touch by MP. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Some changes for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Flynn subbed in for Fred
Yeah,
VanVleet.
because I just blocked Cousins. There's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me.
Trent passes to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. From downtown, Trent can't hit. Lakers leading by 12. Moore inside, working on Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Now here's Flynn. It's Ellis on the wing. To end the drought. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And that one, good. 24 points for MP.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Green against Anunoby. Back to Ellis. Lets it go from the wing. Basket good. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Go down on man. Come on.
The Raptors making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Chiozza. Bucket is good. Chiozza's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Oladipo. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
What are you doing, bro?
By Siakam.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Flynn. Off with the layup.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
52 seconds left to play in the third. Trent can't hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And there's the pass to Moore. Green with the ball. He's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Moore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Moore's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Moore. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Count it. Good. Moore's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Oh my
That
God.
one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Moore. It's from Oladipo. Can't connect. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top. They lead by 12. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the...
That block by...
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Playing for each other. You're very good when you do it. What we've done to this point means nothing. We need a strong fourth quarter.
That's Frank Vogel giving his guys some praise, but... Trent's checked in for the Raptors. Ellis comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Morris checked in for Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. And Cousins kicks to Trent. Looking to get back on track here. That's blocked by Bird. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. Got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Isaiah Thomas. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. He's currently suffering from shin splints and is in a lot of pain right now. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now Van Vliet. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of
That's
where
my
the points are
second
coming
foul.
from for Los Angeles.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Moore dishes to Bird. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Westbrook kicks to Moore. And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Moore left side. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Moore's got 32 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Trent. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of
I'm about to
victory
have my man
for
on
the Lakers.
lockdown.
And
Y'all
they're
see
fully
that?
in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so taking a look at their season.
Another game. Of course, you know it's me.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
Inside, here's Moore, and MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They get it again.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
So yeah, we're doing pretty good, and we're at about 72,000 right now. So excuse me. So, if y'all like what you see, y'all want to see me dominate the NBA 2K game in my career, please smash that. Please give me a like. Please hit that like button. Subscribe. Share the videos. You know, it really helps me out. With that being said, this is your boy, Limerick, signing out. Have a good one, and God bless you.